it's easy. Y'all see what's going on, man. You with your boy, man. All right, come on. What's up, OG? Tell him what's going on, man.
Big dog, what's up with you, man?
Tell him how you feeling today, man.
Man, life is amazing. What's up with it?
Shit, you know, we working today, man. What we doing?
Yeah. Thank you, bro, for coming out here and all the stuff you doing in this industry. I know we do it and we talk about, we pop these cars. The cars is just how we get the attention.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I love the fact that you took something that you was passionate about, you turned it into a real get down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And then you're keeping the culture going. You might not know it. I'm responsible for putting lowriders in music videos.
Yeah.
I was the first one to ever do it back with Dr. Dre and Ice Cube's videos. We responsible for that.
Yeah.
Well, you see, that's a culture now that everybody is doing. They followed it and they kept it going. Now every music video, there's some substance that got some kind of hot car in it.
Yeah.
So, you know. So, you know, it's important that this is all over the world. It's a global trend now. You know what I mean? You can pull up to any valet and if a Chevy is there, a classic is there, that's right, it'll shut down every other car you can imagine. And do it, and it goes, and it works. Yeah. So, yeah, like I was saying, bro, I appreciate you for doing this. We're gonna turn this into business. It's some great ideas that I got. That you know, I'm in the business of putting people in business. I tell you this, I'm 57 years old. I've been building cars for 40 years. But I've been building people for the last 20 years.
Okay.
And that's what I'm really, really passionate about. So we understand what we're supposed to be doing in business, generational wealth, being parents to these kids, you know what I mean? And so no more taking our talents and our know-how, giving it away, selling it off to other countries, then they sell it back to us.
Right.
So yeah, so you know, all this, I created all this. You see the Tesla technology in a Chevy, air conditioning. You know what I mean? Starlights. You see it. The Ace of Spade bottle.
Yeah, that's a bad motherfucker.
Only one in California made into the Versace Rose 64 Chevy. By the way, the car doing all this, still making all this noise, winning all these shows, and it's been on the streets for 4 years.
That's it, 4 years.
4 years.
Now we about to get down to show y'all everything on this car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
About to get into telling y'all, you know, what made him come up with the idea, everything. You know what I'm saying? Look at that.
In actuality, I started this car with Rick Ross in mind.
Yeah?
And they got halfway through it and people start going in the shops asking them about my color combination and asking the shops like, wait a minute, are those bumpers painted or powder coated? It's so funny. A lot of y'all's painters tell on y'all. I know it's a lot of cats that's powder coating parts now because they see some of us other cats do it. But you know, it's a culture that we all supposed to learn and share from.
Yeah.
A lot of people out there doing great things in this car culture, but this is just a magnet.
Sure.
This is to bring the attention to where we want the attention. What you gonna do with it when you get it?
Exactly.
So, you know, I love teaching and educating, and then we get better together. We're stronger together, you know. And so, yeah, of course, I love cars, and I'm gonna keep doing cars, but I'm gonna keep building businesses and building people too.
For sure.
That's what it's really about. And even you, bro, I met you. Man, I'm gonna take you under my wing.
Let's get it.
Show you how to really, really turn your talent into generational wealth.
I'm with all that.
As we pull up to my office here in Rancho Cucamonga.
Oh, in Rancho?
Yeah, we in Rancho Cucamonga, California. You know, remember the movie in the City in Friday?
Yep.
Yeah, nah, this is the real Rancho Cucamonga.
Come on, let's get to show y'all all this shit about this car right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. So you got the Versace top. So Rick Ross know who you are very well.
Yeah, Rick Ross know who I am. I was building the car for him, and the car got so much attention that
So you didn't even expect for this to happen?
Nah.
Okay.
I expect great things to happen always because I operate in greatness, right? But I didn't expect this, like that.
You feel me? Everything been touched.
Yeah, every screw, every nut, every bolt. Forgiatos, like I told you, Tesla technology, cameras all front and back. So if somebody's following you, all you have to do is hit a button and they'll record anything that's going on around you.
Yeah, man. Pop the hood. That shit was in the hood. Man.
LS Motors, you know, they be talking about them cats got truck motors in their classics. Yeah, okay, you show me a truck that look like that.
Man. I'm talking about, you even got yeah. Yeah, you ain't
pulleys.
You ain't fucking around. All the pulleys and they hit the top, the covers, everything. Yeah. And this is the business they own right here. He own all this right here. You know what I'm saying? All this. You know what I'm saying? Black man. Y'all know what time it is. All the doors. And he said this shit lights up in the nighttime.
All of it light up.
Man.
It's a real light show.
So when you pull this out, just know you getting attention. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. So would you think you got the hardest 6'4"? 6'4"? I ain't seen nothing that look. So I'm saying.
I don't know about the hardest. I know I got the only 6'4" like this.
Okay.
And that has to be hard to somebody. You understand what I'm saying? There's not another one in the world like this. And this is all my creation. I will tell you, there's no rules to it. You do what you feel. You do what you're passionate about. Stop letting people tell you how to build your cars. I will tell you this. Over 20 million views, likes, and shares on one car. I don't know if that means something to somebody.
That means a lot.
Yeah.
We're going to see what it's going to do when we drop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think this merge is going to be great. Come on, help yourself. I can take a picture of you. No, why?
I didn't cut my hair today. Or any day.
Where you guys at? You guys work over here?
Yeah, banner. Yeah, I saw it right now and I was like, oh my God. You hit the cut. This is your car?
Yeah, it is. My name is BJ. How are you?
Nice to meet you. I know. Okay.
We got supermodels working over here.
He said supermodels.
What's your business? The cars?
Prime America.
Oh, okay, for America.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is your fruit.
So yeah, man. So how long? So you definitely say you got more cars too, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got some under construction that's happening right now. Like I said, man, my city is Altadena, and so you guys know what happened in Altadena, Pasadena, Altadena. My whole community burned down. So my nonprofit organization is Loveland Community Development Corporation, and we've been just boots on the ground all this year, working to help get our community back together and make our people back whole. And so, I don't really have, even though all the shops are working, I have cars being built, I'm really, like I said, focused on building people.
Fair.
I want to get our people back straight. That's why I got into the business of insurance and finance. I educate people on how money works.
For sure.
These, a lot of people see these cars and think, okay, it's a whole lot of money in those cars. Well, you got to remember the money comes from somewhere. I teach people how to get to the money. And then the rest is just, the rest. And so that's why I'm glad to connect with people like you and people who are trying to go somewhere. I get bored with people who don't want nothing out of life, don't appreciate life.
I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to everything. I want to be a part of everything.
25 years old.
For sure.
Man, we get ready to join each other's teams.
Come on.
How about that?
I'm with it. I got the network. I got the platform.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Let me get my young guy. Hold on.
Come on. Want to say something for him, man?
This ain't getting in nothing.
Cubs over there on the phone in the cut. Man, this a bad boy. This the hardest roof I ever seen in my whole life. No bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I've been doing cars for a minute, like 5 years strong. You know what I'm saying? And every car that I see, and every car that I touch is a different flavor. You know what I'm saying? My man's got the, man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? No. Shit crazy. Yep.
Like I joined this company, right?
Yeah.
Paid $124 and let somebody teach me something. I made over $1 million.
Hold on, we gotta get it on camera. Oh, matter of fact.
What, the Rick Ross play?
Mhm.
Put it right here. That's why I put it at car shows.
So what you say you made? You said what?
What do you mean? I said I made what?
You said you paid $125, something like that.
Well, I believe every black man needs a mentor.
Okay.
And so I let a cat mentor me about 5 years ago. And he taught me something. Taught me about this industry. And so I spent $124 one time and let somebody teach me something. And I made over $1 million off that investment.
Yeah, I
You
hear
tell
that
me,
shit,
where
right?
could we do that?
Okay.
Where could we do that? And so here it is. I'm over 50 years old. You half my age, right?
Sure, literally.
So if I could take my 50 years of wisdom and stuff it into your 25-year-old body,
Oh yeah,
we
it's
dominate
up.
the planet.
It's up.
It's up. And so that's what I'm more interested in building you than I am building these cars.
For sure. Cause you've been doing these cars for a long time, so it's like now it's like yeah.
Yeah, so people wonder, well, why you don't hang out? Why we don't see you on the boulevard? Why you not at every picnic? Because I'm building, but I'm building something different.
You know, it's so crazy. People be like, Mr. Guy, why you don't come out and party? And I'm like, bro, it's nothing. I don't need to be celebrating life right now. I'm not in the position I want to be at.
Right.
I don't need to be outside. I need to get this work in,
You working.
take my ass inside the house,
Right.
come back out in the morning, get what I need to get. It's like I don't need to be partying and all that shit. I got work to do.
Wow.
When I'm rich and successful,
Yeah.
that's when I party. Right now, I don't need to be outside.
I'm going to help you with that, bro.
Come on.
Cool deal.
But yeah, man, y'all see what time it is, man. My boy, $2.4 million Impala. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you said, you got more cars. We got more shit to do. Y'all stay tuned for that, man.